emotional stamina to hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players, the ones we love to watch, embrace this challenge.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that should have every other team in the league on high alert. When MP says something like that, they're not empty words. One thing, though, he better be ready for a lot of defensive attention. Stopping MP is going to be the priority for every defense they face.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Then it's McNeely. Then it's Jones. And it's Zalon in at the 4 spot. Deflects the pass. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, Brandon Miller letting you know he's got a little handle in his game.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ball. MP outside. Ball, a screen on Ball. MP finds Ball.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach told me, quote, our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball. He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Kevin?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
MP against Ball. Knicks with the rebound. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
For his age, Brandon Miller has an extremely polished offensive game.
He does, Kevin. You can count on him to carry an offense if need be for a 6-8 minute stretch. He's got size, he's got skill, and he's a willing participant offensively.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's MP, and good that time.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. MP grabs the miss. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Towns sets the pick for MP. And Towns throws it down.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
Miller dishes the ball. And it's MV with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 4. Ball kicks to MP. No good on the 3. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Jazz in Delta Center. And Salon gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
MP passes to Brunson. MP deciding where to go with it. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Towns with the steal. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, you can see the work Karl Anthony Towns put in on that handle. That was special.
Ball against MP. Ball kicks to Miller. Jones sets the pick for Miller. Pass to McNeely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. McNeely's got his second basket of the game. For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. The drive by Embiid. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Miller dishes the ball. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
On the wing, Embiid. He's covered by Ball. Embiid's shot is good.
Look at Embiid getting slick. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Embiid against Ball. Buries it down low.
Well, the great length and the great size in the backcourt. LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dunleavy kicks to Mobley. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And it's tied up with that one. And the Hornets trying to build a foundation towards. As we know, there are no quick fixes.
And I know that's tough for fans to hear. They've already endured so much losing with this organization. But the bottom line is, again, you know this, talent wins in this league. And it's not just some talent. You need a lot of it.
Pass to De Silva. And here is Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Jamison with a screen on MP. From the arc. Mobley misses. MP outside. Cranes the three-pointer. MP's got 9.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Knicks lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Let's see if I get busy to this. I just wrote this morning. Been dealing with tinnitus in my ears, so I didn't really want to hit the stool like that. Let me see. I always whine because I'm out of time. I wish I never learned the word mind, greatest felony. Round 205, this little light, gotta let it shine. I got tinnitus in my left ear, sharing the gospel falls on deaf ears. Hoping things get better next year. I want more smiles and less tears. I got the way, go with the current. Gotta stop comparing my ex to my current. Something's true that I wish wasn't, but that's the situation that we're rolling through the beat. I ain't being the bullshit that is feeding our sex, politics, and greed. When God's the only one that we need. How can I be happy being me? Change my profile, big back to the device from the bloody feet. I'm a friendly guy, why you wanna be? Y'all tell me where I'm 50, like I 5 and 15. Let me confess all the ways I've been sinning. Lies and for an addiction, so poor I can't afford to be a section. Always on my side, but feel disconnected. Catch viruses, fucking unprotected. Misery comes from having too much selection. Y'all need to know all the ways I'm tempted. 1 year sober and I'm still hungover. Back in Texas, she wanna come over and you already know what I told her. I never learned, I'm just 1 year older. I often flirt with retirement cause it's rent. Being hiring, no one listen when I'm sitting on the fireman. I got the fireman, but I'm tired. I don't know how this sounded to you. Slow it down like talking to you. If you think that I'm talking to you, do I look happy to you? Do I look happy to you?
On that shot, with that, the Knicks lead is cut down to just 4 points to the bucket from Mobley.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the wing right side, and stolen by Miller. They push it up, 4 on 3. That one, no good. Nice defense from Hall.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Nice pass in by Charlotte. Mobley up top, covered by MP. 5 to shoot. Again, Mobley missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He dropped his 48 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with a different challenge.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. MP outside. Wallace with the screen on Mobley. MP dishes to Wallace. And the jump by Wallace.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Hornets trail by 6. And some time on by Will Hardy here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Downs is checked in for New York. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Ball's checked in for Mobley. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Ball. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Ball surveying the defense. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They put up a nice one against the Bucks the last time out.
They had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Frank, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Towns finds DiVincenzo. Ball against Anunoby. Back to MP. And again for 3.
They expected him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season.
Well, this is clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
Ball against MP. Towns sets the pick for MP. Stolen by Jameson. Ball against Yabusele. Miller outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches.
I do believe, Kevin, obviously, as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack.
Wallace comes in for Gushon Yabusele. And MP subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Hornets also with the sub. De Silva's checked in. Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Pass to McNeely. Back to Ball. Here's Salon. 17 points for him last game against Utah. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Gets to the corner and buries it. Salon's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
MP, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's MP. De Silva with the rebound. Hornets trail by 8. Down low. Here's Salon. Lays it up off the glass. Salon's got 6.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
On deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Pass to MP. Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
This is how you finish in transition. LaMelo Ball being rewarded for the hustle.
Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to Utah.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Ball, he's checked in for Wallace. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Brunson outside. Pass to MP. MP sets the screen for Brunson. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Salon.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Ball, the pass to Jones. Here's De Silva. And again, the Hornets missing.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And with those points, he puts it into that 10-0 run by Charlotte.
There's Ball with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 6 in the quarter. 5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's MP for 3. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We come back right after this.
And let's do something we never, ever do. And let's go off topic.
What topic?
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ballgame.
Once they gain position underneath the back.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here are the Knicks now. Ola's out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's MP in at the 2-guard.
Back on my bullshit, bro. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back on my bullshit. Do it one time, they gonna think it's luck. Gotta hit them with the repeat. Do it 2 times, they gonna still doubt. Hey, now I got a 3-peat. Gotta plug the streets till they need deep. Gotta stay woke, can't be sleep. All this fly shit don't be cheap. All these bad bitches that we keep round. Pockets gotta be deep now. Never lose again, living me deep down. Gotta keep winning, it's a clean sweep now. Tell her back it up, you hit 3 beats now. Big truckload, bitch. Call me Greek freak, big bucks, little bitch. Paid in full, little ace, little Mitch. You a Rico, location, no snitch. Not from Chicago, but too shy to speak. Ask Liz Waldo, I'm too high to seek. Move like cargo, I do fly the week. Princes and Lagos, do by with sheiks. Everywhere I go, new by the freaks. Told her I'm Drago, you Apollo free. Cars how cars go, you drive to me. I'm Mercy Lago, and you dry your feet, nigga. I'm that bull in the hood. New Lamb Trump got the bull in the hood. Black and red looking like the balls at the hood. 23, so they got the bull sing good. Just game 6, just can't miss. Shooting my shot, just can't switch. It's my shit like I just framed this. Talk so they speaking this language. Buy her car, she gon' switch lanes quick. I got shut up money, I pay straight shit. Do you wanna boss up or just change shit? Hey, little joint if she gets things lit. Baby got a clue on some rich gay shit. D&B and Beach must on this same bitch. If you looking out, know that shit same dress on God. On the game, no bullshit, you the one, D-Row. Cash in the pivot, the long nose, till the game's over. The hard blows, it's the last shot. You tryna be on the team, I'll be the mascot. Wanna be the first lady on the last stop. I'm paying your way, but I'm last not. Whoa, I thought you could've been joined. Found out that you wasn't even been going. Next one get flew out, I'm keeping them boarded. Like Tony Kukoc, I'm foreign employed. Yeah, cannot bullshit with none of y'all. I got a bullseye on some of y'all. I feel like Michael in 95. Back on my bullshit this summer, y'all.
Pass to McNeely. Here's Salon. Left side, ball. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at New York, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course the Hornets, they have a lot of ground to make up.
And right now for the Knicks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. Many expected them so far. They have not disappointed.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Towns finds Anunoby. Now, here's MP. Puts it up. Good, he hits the jump shot. MP's got 23 points.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Teams pounding the three so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. Number one, the Knicks.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Jones kicks the middle. Pass to Salon. Now Ball. Pocket 6. Gets them. Three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
He's covered by Ball. Ball setting the ball for MP. And the dunk by Ball.
Hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Miller dishes to Jones. To the middle. Here's Ball. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 4 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 7. Here's MP. Using his athleticism. MP with the point.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Pass to Salon. Back to Ball. To the inside. Out to Miller. Three-pointer. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Oh, Brandon Miller showing off his range right there.
New York's gone 0-2 from here to start things here in the second half. Towns sets the pick for MP. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also made a concerted effort to put the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Ball no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Picked off in mid-air. Pass to Salon. Charlotte moving the ball around. McNeely shot is off. Knicks trail by 5. Left side, Towns. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 21 points for Karl Anthony Towns. The Hornets have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Ball against MP. Kicks it out to Jones. And the Hornets miss again.
And I think that one could have easily have
And here's the time. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Hornets have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
As you know, this Brandon Miller plays the game with a high level of intelligence. And at 6'9", that length, not a bad addition to that.
To the paint. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. MP, no good. Hornets leading by 6. Down low from 10 feet out. And Jamison with a nice bucket inside. Jamison's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And the Hornets are making a change here. Nobody's checked in. And he'll bring it up for New York. Here's MP. Got a handout. DiVincenzo against Ball. That one goes in. And now a 10-point Hornets lead.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Knicks have gone 7-12 from the floor since coming out of the break. It's on the bench to MP. Starts the run. Drains it from the alley-oop. MP's got 28.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw.
Here's Paul. And the three off target. New York's gone 1 of 4 3-point shots here in the third. Towns a screen on Ball. Such a wide open look. MP's got 31.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Mobley the pass to Dunleavy. And Ball pulls it down. Ball's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. Here's Dunleavy. He's going to finish off the prettiest finish. Dunleavy's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
MP outside. Towns sets the pick for MP. It's deflected. Towns, and he uses the pass on the lane. Towns has got 9 points now on the board.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Mobley the pass to Ball. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And that's good. Now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Ball against MP. Offside, Ball. Towns with the defensive effort. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Charlotte leading by just 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
What's up, Dana?
And a quick look now at the State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad.
He's checked in for Towns. MP comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dennis Schroeder. Ball's checked in for the Hornets. And Charlotte looking who they've got. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Jamison is out there with Dunleavy. And it's De Silva in at the 3 spot. MP against Miller. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jamison. Hudson coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 5 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
And here is MP. He's covered by Ball. Anunoby kicks to MP. Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. All sorts of time. And right on target with the switch. MP's got 14 points here in this.
What's up, Dana?
Second half.
Good shot right there by MP. I like when he seeks out his offense.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Miller with the ball. Brunson picks him up.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Ball with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for. Just not.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
goodness, MP stealing the show.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball with it. A shake. And the Hornets miss again. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. MP gets the job done inside.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Will Hardy calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Start running, words on loose sheep, running, jump on my mind, summon the rhyme, I dump, grind, pops from back to sunny, sick of the dark waves and march with plumbing, jumping my exhaust if they want to stick jumping, fuck that, I want to see some fix
Towns, he's checked in for New York. And the Hornets making a change here. Let's go to the sideline and see what the forces dug up for. Shall we take it away?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thank you, Alan. They need this. Miller, no
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Sets a pick for MP. And the officials will call the 11.
Sounds like this, you pray the bomb blew the monster. Yes,
much of an advantage for the offense.
roads inside the market shops.
I don't think there's any question.
Got a lot of fear, I know, but enough pride inside me. Let that show. My brother had a book to the cold time. I was a red cover with a broken
Spacing
spot.
the floor, that's his
Slow
third
forward
triple
side
of the
when
game,
each
and
wage
his
war was
second
supporting
in this
guys.
half.
Meanwhile, you just talks away, studying and mumbling tonight. You using the play, the rest of the world watching at the end of the day. Don't scare me, what did he say?
MP outside. Outside, Brunson. 5 on the clock. Towns, a screen on ball. Rising up and working down with a two-hand jam.
Boy, when these bigs like Carl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
And so it's ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Beyond the mark. Cleared away by Cole. It's MP attacking. Oh, the slam dunk.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Ball against MP. From deep. Swing from outside.
I'll tell you, from the moment he entered this league, LaMelo Ball has been a high-volume three-point shooter.
The drive by MP. Oh,
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
steps back. Here's McNeely. He's guarded by Anunoby.
Take me down to the river bend.
Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by
Take me
Anunoby.
down to the
That's not a
side.
bad shot, but this isn't really his
Wash
shot.
the poison from off my skin.
Here we've got Brunson.
Show me how to be whole again.
Now MP.
Light me up on the
From
silver
19,
way.
that one goes.
That's the black red science.
No hesitation.
Hornets trail by 11.
Warm me up in the middle of the flow. And drop it down to the
And
dream
there's the
below.
whistle. Illegal screen.
Down only a fall in this world.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set and stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning
I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the
home in the
moment and play the right way.
No question as to
through the
which team
secrets
gave the
that I
better effort tonight. A dominant
see.
performance and an
Wash sorrow
outstanding
from
win
off my
for New York.
skin. And show me how to be whole again. If I'm only gone in this job.
It's all about the will to win, and you have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we see here tonight, boy. They earned it.
And when it's all said and done here, she'll mark their 30th win.
And this will be their third win in 3 trials against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirmed what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
I need speed. I'm only gone in this job.
Uses it to perfection. Block shot.
All the everything for you to see, for you to see.
Off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. See you later.
It's got you mad. I'm thinking, feeling it. I saw what you said. Secret you've been keeping. It's when I'm one. It's all the lies and get so deeply. You can't get enough. You take it, never say it now. You're gonna get out of sight. You're not set down. You're not set down now. You're gonna get out of sight. You're not set down. You say that's not your mouth. It's never used to be. You know it's me. Just like I did. We don't know that you know. So you miss from taking it. You can't do nothing. Take it. Get it. That's it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna set it down. We're gonna set it down.
At forward, at 7'3", number 40, Bobo.
They're getting a 2-for-1 on this road trip, Greg.
taking on both of the teams here in New York.
And I like what the league has done with the schedule, trying to make things more efficient, limiting the miles traveled by each team.
So the Hornets starting 5. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Then it's McNeely, and it's Jamison in at the center position. Here's New York, and it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
It's just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing both ends of the court, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They're very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust. Always learning, constantly tweaking and winning. Seasoned man, wins the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Pass to McNeely. Here's Salome. The 11-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. About a minute played here so far in the first. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Jamison. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now here's MP. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the 3.
This is the law. MP against Miller. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific. You can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble. So I think this is the start they want to come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Miller outside. Pass to Jamison. The 3 from Ball. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trade.
Yeah, New York spent years building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys. We're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Pass to McNeely. Back to Ball. Just stops the run. And it's MP with a rebound. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Towns. The jump hook. That was a tad offline, but it drops in.
And their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine. Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Hornets trail by 8. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The ball passes to Miller. Over to the wing. Pass to Jamison. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McNeely. Baseline jumper. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
MP looking around. And there's the lob, and it's Towns with the power finish.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to Charlotte. Trailing by 10. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus. Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Towns outside. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Inside. Here's the lob. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A true playmaker. The ball isn't creating for himself. He's creating for others.
Pass the Bull. To the wing, right side. New York working the ball around now. The steal. In transition, here they come. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Hornets trail by 6. With the step back.
All good. This has not been his best quarter. You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Knicks. Miller finds Ball. And the three-pointer goes.
He was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Bridges checked in for New York. Silva's checked in for Charlotte. Mobley comes in for Miller. Knicks leading by 5. MP outside.
Check you out, this is it that you want, that you want, that you will. Not forget it, cause it don't get better than better than this. No, it don't get better than this.
Mobley against MP. Mobley down low. And he gets it to go.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
For New York, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall.
Simply the best. Simply the best.
Mobley against MP. Shades back.
Simply the best.
And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks. Last game. He was unstoppable. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Towns. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw.
Check it out. This is it that you want, that you want, that you
from deep, MP. Mobley grabs the board. Hornets trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first. To the inside. Here's Jones. Off target with a jump hook.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Charlotte just played phenomenal. He scored 53 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Absolutely. He was a one-man show.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight. Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Galloway's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And a change for the Hornets. Miller's checked in.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
And 1:01 left in the first. On the wing, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley against MP. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Fader on the way. No good off the glass.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Miller outside. Jones with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Miller. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's MP. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points. Lead. And thanks again for tuning.
Something said Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Batman pull up. What's been now do the Batman pull up? Batman forward, Batman pull up. Rap and pop off with the Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Hard up and an villa do the Batman pull up. Hard up and an villa do the Batman pull up. If it gets scratched, no, it's scratch up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. President do the Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Watch young man crew do the Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Batman pull up. The one that broke in, I do the Batman pull up. The one that do, I do the Batman pull up. New Jersey, the two, I do the Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Kenny and two, I do the Batman pull up. Toronto, two, I do the Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Ravens, Clavers, I do the Batman pull up. John Bravo, I do the Batman pull up. Chicken and beer with the Batman pull up. Obama stank out the Batman pull up. Yummy bread now with the Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. What's DJ White man and Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Actress a dance with the Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Ravens, Clavers, I do the Batman pull up.
Again, if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so. Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They've got Gershon Yabusele, Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Wallace in at the 4 spot. That's the group for New York starting the second. Here's Miller, pass to Jones. Here's Dunleavy, watched by Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. De Silva, no good. Then Knicks with the lead. Here's MP. Jones with the block. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Miller against DiVincenzo. Mobley down low. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. MP with it. He's got 7. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Brandon Miller. And Graham, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room that can rally a franchise.
New York making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. Pass to Dunleavy. Now Mobley fires for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's De Silva. Miller a screen on Bridges. Out to Mobley. From the top of the key. Again the miss by the Hornets. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Takes it inside. Pass to Yabusele. Here's MP. Here's Anunoby. Dunleavy with a rebound. Hornets trail by 7. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Down low. Here's Mobley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
MP outside. Yabusele a screen on Mobley. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to Dunleavy. There's the triple. Jones. Tipped back in for 2. Now just a 3-point New York lead.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Miller against DiVincenzo. Now MP. Takes it in. And yep, it's good. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. MP, number 1.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
To the middle. Here's Miller, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Bravo throwdown right there. No soft touch from Miller on that one.
A step-back shot. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. De Silva's got 4 rebounds now. Passes the low. Now Ball. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense. Mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
MP outside. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Towns. Towns drops the hammer.
Towns can carry your offense in a way most guys can't. We've seen this movie before.
Ball taking his time here. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's got 5 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working. And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's MP from outside. Silva with a rebound. Silva's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
MP, the pass to Towns. And he makes it. He's got 17.
You gotta respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Miller outside. That misses. A chance to tie it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home.
Here's Ball. He's got 5. Miller outside. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. McNeely's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Ball, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. Ball ventures inside and converts.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion. He knows what to do when he catches the back. Basketball. He's unpredictable in how he goes about it. Hard cover for sure.
Nice passing by Charlotte here.
Since entering the league, we continue to see Miller grow as a playmaker.
Knicks leading by 3. MP inside. By Miller. MP no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Miller bouncing with some flavor to the rack.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Towns screen on Miller. Here's MP who connects again from distance.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to really stress the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? To the paint. Here's Jamison. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his balance.
Towns is screen on Miller. MP, the pass to Towns.
Big man. I keep going to Towns inside. I mean, he's not complicated. He's got awesome touches. He's 6'11" and almost 300 LBs.
Inside. Here's Jamison. Good work defensively by Towns.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
MP finds Towns. Yep, count it. And now it's a 6-point New York lead.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
That's hello. Jackson with 3. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
This one's for 3. And again for 3.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in the season.
Wow, what tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Charlotte again missing.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding, especially when they're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
No good there with a step-back J.
Well, with a solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, and back to the action.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they haven't been, but you can get up to the first and be the lead.
I'm starting to feel like that's
And looking back on the first round, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Hornets.
Well, they obviously love to be on the shots, but tonight it doesn't actually look like that. You know what, Kevin? But you know, don't pay my bills. Let me write that down. That's powerful.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's...
That's powerful.
And you can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the routine running. So you know, guys, it's all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Knicks leading by 9. Ball and Miller into 1 and 2. Then it's McNeely, and it's Long in at the 4. Nice shot by MP.
This defense just can't stay connected.
Here's Ball. Miller right side. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 5 rebounds in the game. Screen on Ball. MP to pass the Ball. And finished off by Ball.
That call by LP finds a way to create this team.
Hornets trail by 14. Here's Miller. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 27.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Pass to Miller. To halt the run. And he jams it home with authority.
This is what was envisioned when Miller went second overall in the draft. A game where he simply dominates on the offensive end.
Here's MP. And it falls all over the rim and in. That's 29 for him.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Pass to Miller. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, his scoring helped him build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Passes the ball. Back to Miller. There's Ball with a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the board there with that rebound.
That's good from Ball. On the assist from Anunoby. Bulls got his second basket of the game.
They really steamrolled out of halftime on a major roll.
Miller left side. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at MP. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs. Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
MP, the pass to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Contact from downtown. Brunson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Miller against MP. Now here's Miller. 12 points for him. Puts up a 3. And it's rebounded on Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And here's MP from outside. And again, New York with a triple.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Ball passes to Miller. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Training his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
So to be 2 free throws, he was fouled in the act of shooting. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And that game against the Pacers, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 10.
He will not think twice about letting it fly if Ball gets a look that he likes.
Miller against MP. Towns, a screen on Miller. MP drives in. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Let me tell you. In my little people thing. So I'll give them what you do say, girl.
Charlotte's going 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game. And one idea to motivate your players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league. So those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back over to you, Ryan.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Bridges, he's checking for New York.
All good. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And what I like about it is the physical brand of basketballs had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And both free throws good for MP.
And really strong at the line. No misses yet. Can't do much better than that.
Ball passes to Miller. Ball screen on MP. Miller is open. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Here's MP. That shot missing. Great D that time from Miller. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Not his time shooting the ball. I had an impact on this game.
No good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty. And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the line. Placement and time, you have to be close to perfect.
The 3 from Ball. And it's New York with a rebound. Bull's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous. That close to the bucket.
Charlotte calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot.
Charlotte making a change here. And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses. Number one, the Knicks.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Mobley, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off and drop dimes with either hand.
New York has got 4 threes to the ball, 5 attempts here in the third. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision and frame of LaMelo.
I mean, he's 6'7", or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
They set the pick. Down low. Here's Dunleavy. Count the bucket. Coming off of a perfectly placed pass. Dunleavy's got his first bucket of the night. Towns a screen on Mobley. MP outside. Oh, there's the alley. Jamison grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. To the middle. Here's Dunleavy. Uses the glass on the layup. Dunleavy's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
MP shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. You have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Mobley. Here's De Silva. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And some changes here for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. Wallace comes in for Bull. And it's DiVincenzo in for Brunson. MP outside. To the paint. And stolen by Jones. DiVincenzo against Mobley. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Yabusele. And it's New York with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The rebound by Yabusele. New York leading by 21. And he's down to the line. And the officials call a traveling violation.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple of minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
Giannobi's checked in for Wallace. The Hornets shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's De Silva, covered by MP. Pass to Jones. And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has got 8.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Down low. Yabusele slams it in.
This pass there from MP to get that assist. Showing vision beyond his years.
Mobley against DiVincenzo. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to De Silva. 3-pointer. And that's not going to go. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. 7 3-pointers so far. He is completely dialed in from range. We'll be right back after this word.
The rhythm, the rebel, styles upon styles upon styles, I got several. Wanna be rock cause I live like a dead devil. Live it up, hit 'em up, that's a scenario. I get around like a merry-go. Rooftop, I am on top of the pedestal. Rooftop, I am so sick, I need medical. Rooftop, I learned that shit down in Mexico. The rhythm, the rebel, new and improve, I'll be on a new
Now to
level.
bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better. Server, tasty room service right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first
Life
quarter.
is not easy at all. There's going to be challenges. You're going to get down. That's the way life is.
Well, if you're just
So,
tuning in,
to sort of put a mask on your face and you go home and lay in your bed when no one's looking at you and you don't have to impress anybody, yourself. And fear comes in. Maybe you don't know for sure what's going to be happening in the future and it scares you. Just that fear paralyzes you. And I just want to ask you today, do you think you have hope?
At some point, everything's going to go south on you. Everything's going to go south, and you're going to say, this is it.
To the inside.
This is how I end.
Oh, he goes up.
Now, you can either accept that, or you can get to work. That's all it is. You just begin.
From deep, MP.
You do the math. You solve one problem, and you solve the next one.
Ball with it.
And it doesn't matter how you get knocked down in life, because that's going to happen.
Well, Clark,
All that matters is that you got to get up. You have to get up.
Whatever experience you're having right now, it has not come to stay. It has come to pass. Sometimes you have to just back up and go within yourself and try and meditate and recharge your batteries. Go away, clean it, and then come back and look at it from a different vantage point. Don't operate while you're under the spell of the effect of what's going on. Don't allow your emotions to control you. We are emotional, but you want to begin to discipline your emotion. If you don't discipline and contain your emotions, they will use you. You don't have to force yourself or motivate yourself to think negatively, to be depressed, to beat yourself up over the head, to feel loaded with guilt. You don't have to make any effort to do that. Your mind is on automatic. It will do that by itself. But if you want to begin to move into your own personal greatness, you've got to be willing to go against the tide. You've got to be willing to harness your will and say, in spite of this, I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back. You know, what do you want? Let me be honest. Tell me something. I don't know. Everybody wants it. But the reality of it is, everybody will get it. And the crazy thing is, if you want it, you can get it. It's not like somebody is stopping you on the gun to your head and telling you you can't get it. It's a matter of it's a matter of sacrifice. It's a matter of dedication. It's a matter of commitment. The difference is not the genetic code, the potential. It's a guy that's willing to knock down fire down so unfortunately stand like the person there. To see it through. They never say die attitude. We know the battle ahead. We know the journey ahead is going to get tough. We know we're going to face obstacles. We know it's going to be some discomfort. We know they're going to try to break us. We know they're coming for us. We know that's going to happen already. So let's make up in our mind before the battle that we're going to be victorious. Don't cry to give up. Try to keep going. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain. You already hurt. Get a reward from it. At the end of pain is success. You're not going to die because you feel a little pain. You tell yourself, I won't give up. When that depression hits you, come out of nowhere, you tell yourself, I won't give up. It's your guarantee that to tell somebody that's now down on their luck, they can never come back. Who can guarantee that you can't make, that you can't have your dream? Who can guarantee that you can't do what you want to do? No one can do that. No one can predict that. You don't know what the possibilities are for your life. But if you really go through all the battle you gotta go through to get to where you want to get, who's got the right to stop you? It's your right to listen to your gut, and nobody's right to say no. That's your own right to do what you want to be and do what you want to do. All we need to do is we look at our dreams as we get ready to hit the floor. I'm exhausted. I'm in favor. I don't care if you're sick. I don't care what you're going to do. If you're not dead, he ain't going to let you.
it's rebounded by New York. Yabusele's got his 6th rebound of the night. Stolen by Miller.
You still in the game. You still can win. Get your mind.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP drives in. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed.
I don't know what that means that you have. It's disappointing that night and day as you've been working through that
number of their predecessors do
but that dream that you're holding in your mind,
teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put.
That some of you already know that it's
great
hard.
Pressure on the opposing
It's not easy.
defense. So where there used to be
it's
2
hard
spots
changing your
available
life.
for big guys, now they're fighting over 1
That
spot.
in the process of working on your
deep.
dreams, you are
MP
going to incur
MP's
a lot
got
of
6 rebounds
disappointment,
in the game.
a lot of failure, a lot of pain.
Robbed.
There are moments when you're going to doubt
Now
yourself. You say, God, why is this
On the
happening
mark
to me?
with the 15-footer.
I'm just trying to take care of my children and my mother. I'm not trying to steal a lot from anybody. Why does that have to happen to me?
MP
For those
outside.
of you that have experienced some hardships, don't give up on your dreams.
Throws it up high.
They're right, going to come, but they have not come to stay. They have
There's a
come
minute
to
47 left to play in the 4th quarter. Back to Galloway. Another
It's
possession.
not
Another
this
assist.
wonderful
That makes 15 assists. He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
the special moments will ever take. You know, something
Ball
that
outside.
truly
Pass to
exists.
Jameson. Yes,
Always.
sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
It's very important for you to
Ball's got
believe
7 assists in the
that you
game.
are the one.
A minute 31 left to play in the 4th.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is
Most
clicking
people,
for them.
they raise
Just
a family, they
terrific
earn a
performance
living,
for
and
the
then they
Knicks.
die.
And
They stop
everything
growing,
seemed
they
to go
stop
their
working
way
on
today.
themselves, they
They were
stop
firing
stretching,
all
they stop
cylinders.
pushing
Yeah,
themselves.
this was the
But a lot of people like to complain, but they don't want to do anything about their
very
situation.
impressive win.
And most people
And it was
don't
a
work
team
on their
effort
dreams.
tonight,
Why?
collecting their
One is
39th
because of
victory
fear.
of the year.
The fear of failure. What if things don't work out? And the fear of success. What if they do and I can't handle it? These are not risk takers.
And this isn't one of those mini-series
You spend
either.
so much time with other people. You spend so much time trying to get people to like you. You know other people more than you know yourself. You study them. You know about them. You want to hang out like them. You want to be just like them. And you know what? You've invested so much time in them. You don't know who you are. I'm challenged to spend time by yourself.
It's necessary that you get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dream. But people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning.
Pass to Salah.
When you become the right person, what you do is you start separating yourself from other people. You begin to have a certain uniqueness. As long as you're following other people, as long as you're being a copycat, you will never ever be the best copycat in the world. But you will be the best you can be. I'm challenging you to find your value.
On the wing, MP.
That everybody won't see it. That everybody won't join you.
27
that
seconds
everybody
left in
won't
the
have a
4th.
vision. It's necessary to know that you are an uncommon
Fires the
breed.
three. Go!
It's necessary that you align yourself with people and attract people into your business who are hungry. People who are unstoppable and unreasonable. People who are refusing to lead life just as it is.
Pass
And
to
who
McNeely. Here's Jameson.
the people that
The three from Ball.
are fighting winners that push themselves
And
through.
so it's the
The
Knicks.
people that are living their
Taking care of
dreams
business in this
are
one.
the people
Showing that
that
they're
know
the far
that
superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give
Or
it up for
success.
their fans.
You want to
They
have and
love
do
to
stuff
watch
in. Number
this team
one,
dominate.
number two, I'm
You
asking
best
to
believe
the best.
they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining
Someone's
us.
opinion
Have a
of
good
you
for
does
now.
not have to become
For
your
Grant Hill,
reality.
Allie LaForce,
That you
and
don't
Clark
have to
Kellogg.
go through
This is
life
Brian
being a
Anderson
victim.
thanking you all for tuning in tonight.
And even though you
We'll see you
face
next time.
disappointment,
Have
you
a
have to
great
know
evening.
within yourself being a victim.
Thanking you all for tuning in tonight.
And even though you
see you
face
next time.
disappointment,
Have
you
a
have to
great
know
evening.
within yourself being a victim.
Thanking you all for tuning in tonight.
And even though you
See you
face
next time.
disappointment,
Have
you
a
have to
great
know